Hey, hello world, it's your boy Maps. Welcome to another. Today we're going to have a review today on the first episode of Halo the series. For all you gamers, you know the famous Halo games, which is also one of the, I guess I'll say, legendary games on the Xbox, especially on PC. For those who know, personally, I won't lie, I've never really played Halo. Okay, actually, I've never played it. I've just seen like the trailers and whatnot. Oh, like it looks cool. But I've not actually said, I'm saying, let me try and play Halo. No offense. I don't have an Xbox. I'm on PlayStation 5. So forgive me, yeah. But I still respect the game and all. So today I want to give a review. Actually, this is a non-spoiler. This is not a non-spoiler. It's a spoiler. I'm going to talk about how I felt about the first episode that came out last week. I didn't even know until on Friday, like the next day it came out. I was like, oh my god, I missed this. So I had to download it and check it out. And I was like, oh, let me watch it. For now, for those who have not seen the trailer, I will show you watch the trailer from here, but also I will leave a link below the description to show you to see the trailer when you want to you on. But for me, I've already seen the trailer, so I want to just give you guys a glimpse of how it is, so at least you guys get an idea. And yeah, so let's do this to make it better, and let's check out the trailer. Also, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you check out the first episode, please leave a comment. Tell me how you feel watching the first episode.
You. Humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose: to win this war. He and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant. He is lethal, upgradable, and most importantly, controllable.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object. When I touched the object, I felt something. I felt different.
What they did to us makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Master Chief recovered something.
Sacred ring. Halo.
Humans surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now. Find the Halo. Win the war.
All right. And here we are. So this is a spoiler view, and also I'm sure you see a logo there saying spoiler alert, just to inform you. I'm going to talk about Halo the first episode. All right. So what got me intrigued about the trailer was that I was impressed on how they matched on the Sutanov, because I really thought they were really like pull it off. Of course, I've seen others do it, but from what I've seen compared to the trailers and games, and we're like, okay, this looks cool. This looks cool, right? This looks cool, yeah. So I sat down. I was like, okay, let me just check it out. See. Reason why I was skeptical about it, because in the past we know that most live action games or just live action really doesn't make, okay, not necessarily make money, but it doesn't really hit as fans, especially if you love the live action. Of course, others with different opinion. Okay, someone liked it, but I think it's where you'd like it because you've never played the game or tried it out, to say, oh, this is a game, and of course fans were different opinions and division of rather division divided on what you want to find out, like saying, okay, will this be good? Will this be good? I've seen some live actions where I'm like, never again. Live action, I told myself never again, because there's some that really tried, and they really brought out something different as you watch. Like for example, live action, it's really different to say which is good. I would say the one which I really enjoyed for live action was Need for Speed. Yes, reason why I liked it because it didn't follow the game per se, but it followed the concept. Of course, it brought something different. Everyone's going to hopefully like in like the Fast and Furious situation because you know the thing. But I felt it was different because Fast and Furious, those guys uses, no offense, uses almost any car. Or okay, I can't say Vin Diesel uses any car because I know he loves his muscles and all. But I've noticed if you want to notice for all the 9 of them, all 9 movies, you've seen that they use different cars. Well, I like in Need for Speed, they use specific cars, like exotic cars, or rather I'll say so, especially for those of you don't know, like the first likes of the Lamborghini, what's this, what else, the Lamborghini, maybe the Bugattis, those more of the exotic cars, like those, I wouldn't say fancy cars because it's not fancy, I would say, okay, let's just put them expensive cars, that's how you clear out. So yeah, anyway, let me not get off track. The first episode started, I was like, okay, let me see how it is, let me see the glimpse of it, seeing the year and all, and I was like, okay, not bad, so far so good, And also because as a person who's just started to follow the story, because I really haven't followed the story, like I said, I've never played the game, so forgive me if you don't like the thing. Yeah, that's my view. I couldn't give it like my final overall rating until when I finish the season, of course, which by the way I have no idea how many seasons it is. I didn't really see how much they said. Oh, sorry, my bad. But it was okay. Like the action scene was there, and also I think what really got me motivated to watch this one was when I saw Steven Spielberg in this one. I was like, okay, I have to see this. Like, it's Steven Spielberg, and like, if you guys don't know Steven Spielberg, this is a man who made Jurassic Park 1. I'll say 1 because but he's the one who brought the idea, and also he's just an amazing. He also brought in Indiana Jones. For those who are old fans who really respect the old genres, I was like, okay, I gotta see this, And also, I think he made War of the Worlds. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but yeah. Anyway, back to the point. The series had slow way. It doesn't really explain, like, it didn't explain much on the war going on between the UNSC, I guess, and I guess this is the rebels. I know, of course, conflict saying that, oh, they want this, they want that. I think it's one of those general things, especially if you find in movies or series where it's not that the government who wants this, and then the people say, nah, we don't want that, man. Like, the basic common things, that's, you always find anything. Of course, the reason why I say it's common, because if you notice, if you pay attention, especially for sci-fi, it's always that one thing where the government wants this, or that benefactor or the rich, whoever is rich, says no, I want to go like this and whatnot. So it started well, and I was like, okay, so I'm just showing like some of the characters, and like, okay, maybe 1 or 2 characters. You say, of course, this person, you see some of the development. You see, of course, it's that one child. Yeah, it's also that one child. Her name is Wan. She was Korean name, but yeah. But anyway, it was okay. Like, the scenes were coming in, okay. So their friends exploring like every other thing. Then of course they found something they shouldn't have. Their friends got killed, and then the war came to them, and everyone goes like, oh god, everyone's gonna die. Of course, the way it was sort of, I mean, the CGI wasn't that bad, I know, for the creatures, or the Covenant as they called them. Yeah, Covenant. And I was like, okay, that's cool, with the whole, I don't know, like a sword plus gun sort of thing. But anyway, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I think that's okay. That's alright. It's alright. And seeing the action and whatnot, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Seeing the action, the brutality, people dying and all, and like, oh, okay, this is brutal. I know. You're like, oh, cool. All right. I can do this. And then of course, when all seems lost. That's when now the Spartans, as of course, as you heard from the trailer, came in. They had to do the. I'm sorry, they had to do the Marvel superhero landing, Deadpool things. Superhero landing. I'm sorry, I felt like doing that when I was watching that, and no, okay. I think the problem I have is that when it comes to CGI, I always have to notice something, especially when you have to notice. And also, I think I was in the other day with my good friend Gift, also subscribe. Also, I'll leave it to you. We were talking about like how over the years we've been noticing the difference between like how you can tell this is CGI and how maybe because of our side interest with the VFX, and so it's seeing how it is done. So there's a moment where it felt like the job, of course it's hard to put it in a way where like you can like the movement, especially the action scenes, whether the fighting or the what, of course it can't be everyone's that good, but I felt they should do this, maybe improve on that when that scene, of course. Yeah, but that if you really press it, yeah. And of course showing how this the Spartans came in and came and boom, bam bam, super humans, with their exoskeletons, and I go, oh, the casino like as the more of a bad people and not about the bad guys, and because this is under the UN SDC, hope so I'm right, but it was okay. The action scene was okay. The brought in something that's different in terms of style and communication, and it felt all relaxed. And of course, I had some backlash from some fans saying, I don't know, like, of course, but like I said, I'm doing this, I'm saying it because I've never played the game, so I'm just doing from what I've seen for myself. So yeah, and then of course entering for the other one kid when her father thought he died, to save her, and you go, oh, it's like, oh, it happens, guys, it happens, and it was okay. It showed potential because of some hidden stories, like how Master Chief just I think the Halo object. I don't know what that's like. You guys know better for the Halo fans. When he touched the object and it's having memories, and I'm like, oh, so probably they blocked his memories, like from his past. Of course, they'll probably explain that on, but it gives you more mystery, and also the government of what they're trying to find. Even that council that from Motherhood, from the Covenant, the Covenant, and what do you call them? He got Messi, I guess. Of course, I feel that maybe they're hiding something. So of course, they're building up a story to show that, okay, this is something that can build up to see whether or not what they're trying to chase in, or why Master Chief has a memory, why he's able to touch the object, why the government, what are they really after? Because even the lady was like inviting them for years, but we don't know what they want or where they're from, because then the locations are unknown, keeping themselves hidden from everyone else. Of course, of course, people was like, it's propaganda and whatnot, but it was something that was like, okay, yeah, even the whole anyway, he just removed his helmet and like, oh, okay, forgive me. I think I was looking at like the Mandalorian when the guy so in case for spoilers who have watched Mandalorian, yes, I'm gonna say this is one where he just remove his helmet, like everyone goes, oh, not him, but what's the name of the robot again? Anyway, and then you go, I thought maybe it would be the same scenario, but just ready to fix this, in this episode. So then of course him contemplating rebellion, which was, I think, was okay because it was trying to show conflicts in what's going on, who's who, what, because it leaves a mystery, it leaves open an open mystery, open story where you can say, okay, we need to try to explore this one, we need to explore this one, it gives you different things, Of course, I'm still yet to continue watching, and to see how far it builds, Like I said, it's the first time getting to know Halo, but otherwise I hope it will be good, and I hope we can always see how far it can go. Of course, everyone has own view of the first episode. I think the first episode was okay for me. You know, I think as this builds on later on, I think we'll get to realize on what is really going on. You know, yeah, and I'll decide on whether I should give my overall review when the entire season is done, or maybe I do per episode. But because I'm not too sure because of how many episodes they're on the release, so I think that's okay. I know for me so far it's okay. Like the reason I say it's okay because live action, like I said, live action games don't, or live action doesn't really hit the thing. I think a few do. I mean, I think one of my regrets is watching Death Note, Netflix. My God, I thought Netflix had a plan, but they just ruined it. And that's how I said never ever again live action. But this one I'm giving it a try because I've never played it. I've just seen the character. I've been well respected from the gaming community, and yeah, I hope I just see where the story goes, and then maybe who knows, and I'll give my review on, or I'll give my review whether does it deserve to continue on. Should they expand the universe? Because I mean, main ambition is just to create a universe where fans can say, okay, this was good, this is okay. But of course, gaming fans will say otherwise. But for me, I think it's okay. That's for me. Otherwise, you tell me your view. You tell me what you think of the first episode. Was it good? Was it bad? It wasn't. You know. Please do. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, please give me your review. Give me your review and also give me your rating for your episode. To see episode 1. To see was it good? Was it like, you know, was it for you a 9? Was it the 8? Was it a 7? Was it 6? Was it 5? You know, whichever out of 10 you give me. You know, we'll have to see how it goes, and let's find out. You know, but otherwise, I think it was a good job so far, and hope to see more episodes. And yeah, that's it. You, like I said, leave a comment and tell me your ideas. All right, peace out, world, and take care.